I gained about 3 pounds of muscle in 30 days doing body weight only micro workouts. I spent just 5 minutes per day doing 60-second workouts with activities like push-ups, squats, and under the desk rows. I'm doing it again, but this time with only a bench and dumbbells. My goal is to get stronger and more muscular using a minimum effective dose. I'm hoping to show you that building muscle doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or take up a lot of time. So when I did my last 30-day experiment, I timed it so that I would end it before I went on a trip. Now, I knew my trip would be detrimental to my gains, but it was quite a bit worse than I thought. During the trip, I experienced just terrible sleep. My allergies were in full force, so I was taking allergy medication to combat that. I ate a bunch of food, and I didn't really even stick with my micro workouts. So when I got back, I was planning on taking like 3 more weeks off, but I ended up just taking 2 weeks off and getting started with this experiment. I did lose some of my gains from the first experiment, but not all of them. As you can see in the left-hand box, that's my before statistics, and that's before I did the micro workout body weight program. The middle box is after that, and as you can see, I gained a little bit of muscle and lost some body fat. And then the third box is after I got back from my trip and spent 2 more weeks taking a break. I lost a little bit of muscle and I gained a little bit of fat. So I wasn't starting back at 0, but I also wasn't just continuing on from my peak, I guess you could say. So for this second experiment, the same constraints were placed on it as the first experiment, except now I was doing bench and dumbbell workouts. And so the constraints were pretty simple. I just work out 5 minutes total per day. I split those 5 micro workouts into 60-second workouts, and I just did 1 set of a given workout. And I did this 6 days per week. So this totaled about 30 minutes of working out for the whole week. I would still do like walks and stuff like that, but in terms of resistance training, it was just those 30 minutes. And now with this experiment, I'm thinking my gains will be the same, if not better, because it's just easier to track progress with my dumbbells. I have adjustable dumbbells, and I was able to increase the weights or the reps each time I would come back to a specific micro workout. So I just wanted to go through some of the micro workouts that I did. I created a balanced program for myself. Here I am doing some dumbbell flies. And I just want to show you through basically one entire micro workout because I want to show you how close to failure I get when I'm doing these things. Since I'm only doing, very minimal work here, I just wanted to make sure that it counted. So as you can see, I do go pretty close to failure. Here I'm doing some hack squats with a dumbbell. I find that these just help with my quads, especially my vastus medialis muscle. I also just want to note that some of these exercises took a little bit longer than 60 seconds and some of them took a little bit less time. But I would say overall, I was spending about 5 minutes total a day doing these workouts. If I connected my music or something, it might take a few seconds longer, but the point is that it's a very small amount of time. And, I'm not showing all of the exercises that I did, just kind of a sampling here. I really like these for the biceps. I just get a really good stretch, have that lengthened position. And then I did some goblet squats. I used my slant board for this, just to get a little more range of motion, and I definitely improved with these quite quickly, as well as all these exercises. I improved each week. I would either add weight or add reps. I'm not going to continue in this linear fashion, just increasing weight every week, getting the same number of reps. I know it's going to slow down, and so I'm going to continue tweaking my methods and seeing what works and what doesn't. And now that I had success with the first experiment, the body weight only, and when I say body weight only, I mean workouts that you can do just using your body weight. I used a weighted vest simply to add more resistance for myself, but all of the exercises I did, you're able to just use with your own body weight. So this might sound super weird, but when I was doing these, I kind of felt like a gorilla. Now, just hear me out. Imagine a gorilla sitting in nature, minding his business, super huge, low cortisol, just not a care in the world, just lounging around. And then suddenly you need to fight. And that's kind of how I felt when I was doing my set. I was just fighting. And then after the set, you go back to resting. Immediately, stress gone, who cares, eating your food, back to normal. So I kind of had that mindset as I went through this experiment. Another reason I like these micro workouts is because I feel like I can be a better parent. What I mean by that is I just simply have more time with my kids. And I can still do fitness with my kids. My daughters, they do like to exercise with me, so I would usually save one or two micro workouts to do with them. So that way I could kind of teach them fitness, but also be more present. I didn't have to spend an hour or so going to the gym, going to my own gym. I could just do these micro workouts during the day. I do want to share a little bit of the details about how I did these micro workouts, since I didn't do any warm-up sets. For example, when I was doing something like a chest fly, I would slowly increase the range of motion each rep until I got to a full range of motion. This way I was kind of warming up the muscle during my working set. I took detailed logs of my workouts, so I wrote down the weight and reps, and then I would just improve, or I would try to improve each time. So here are my final results. I've included the experiment number 1, which is the body weight only micro workouts, and then on the right side is experiment 2, the dumbbell and bench micro workouts. So as you can see, if we look at the right two, I started at 162.8 pounds and ended at 166.4 pounds. I put on almost 3.5 pounds of muscle, and I lost a little bit of body fat percentage. If you look all the way back at experiment 1, I went from 160.4 to 166.4, 6 pounds. I gained nearly 5 pounds of muscle. And so I do like my Hume Health Scale, but I also like to rely on my measurements and my pictures and my tests of strength. So I'm going to go over those now quickly. So here are the measurements. I'm not going to spend too much time here. Some of my measurements did go up, like my biceps, nearly 3/4 of an inch on my left bicep. My chest measurement went up, my shoulder measurement went up, thighs, even calf. My midsection stayed relatively the same. My neck for before experiment 2, I don't know how accurate that is. That kind of looks messed up. But I think this kind of corroborates with the Hume Health Scale that I did in fact gain a little bit of muscle and not too much fat. And for the before and after photos, this is before and after the body weight micro workout experiment. And it's kind of hard to tell, but I do think I look a little bigger in places in the after photo. This is before and after my second experiment with the dumbbells and the bench press. The lighting's a little different here, but I think I do look a little bit bigger in the after. And so now I wanted to compare the before, the body weight, and after the bench and dumbbell. And I think this one you can really tell that I put on some size. And this is just from doing micro workouts and even with a break in between experiments. And now on to the strength tests. I tested my strength before the first experiment, after the first experiment, and then after the second experiment. So if you want to pause the video and look closer or look back at the other video, I have both tests before and after in that video as well. But as you can see, I was able to increase my strength pretty significantly with each lift that I tested, except for my squat. And it's kind of a funny story with that. I sort of injured my hip when I was playing on the playground with my kids and nieces and nephews trying to impress them or whatever. So I do squats here, but I stop because I don't want to get injured. So anyways, besides that, I definitely improved my strength. So I do think that I gained some appreciable muscle mass by doing this. So I've done body weight exercises, and when I did that, I followed my 60-second workouts app. That was perfect for body weight exercises. It also has some mobility and even mental wellness breaks in there too. I think it's a good app. I built it, so I'm biased, obviously, but if you want to download that, I think you should go ahead. It's great for health in general and even building muscle. Especially if you work from home or work remotely, I think you might benefit from it. Now I've done bench and dumbbell micro workouts, and I think this was even better than body weight exercises. And because of that, I decided to create a program. It just kind of shows exactly what I did in the workouts that I used, and it goes into more detail. So if you want to follow along, you can. And I have made that available to purchase. And I've kept it at a reasonable price. It's nothing super fancy, but it would be awesome if you'd support me. I love doing this stuff, and it would definitely help. And I do think you'd benefit from it. So this really worked for me. It could work for you, but don't take my word for it. Give it a try yourself and see if micro workouts are good for you. I don't think you only have to do micro workouts, and I'm not even sure micro workouts are the most optimal way to build muscle. I mean, they probably aren't, but I'm going to keep exploring this route. I do think they are the best return on investment for the amount of time that you have to put into them. Basically, I think if you can stay consistent, you can see some real results from doing micro workouts. I really appreciate you watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment for the algorithm, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.